Charles, congrats on the win. I think it was 102-93. You guys closed the game on a 12-0 run, and obviously kind of punctuated there by Miles's block. Just what stood out to you most about those last 3 or 4 minutes for you guys on the defensive end?
Ton of moments. Moussa getting a deflection, messing up their timing. Miles obviously coming up with that block. DB face guarding Thomas and face guarding Russell and making sure he was frustrating them with his discipline. Tijon getting a deflection in front of our bench and a steal and then a kick ahead. So everybody had a moment, and the one that really sticks out to me is Nick Smith Jr. at the top of the key versus Russell. Had it going, and he sat down in the stance and defended without fouling. Didn't allow him to get up a three-pointer. Just showed great discipline there, and the competitiveness that he continues to display, the growth that he just continues to display is really encouraging, and proud of his effort tonight.
Early on, you guys were not shooting particularly well, but we're getting a lot of second chance opportunities and finished with 34 second chance points. I think it's a season high, and also 22 offensive rebounds. I mean, what does it say about even when the shots aren't falling that you guys are continuing to finish those possessions or to extend them as long as you can?
Yeah, to be down at halftime, 15? I thought that the group just stuck with it, like you said, not shooting a great percentage. I think we, like you said, had made 2 threes. It was 11% or something like that. And it'd be easy to just be it's a back-to-back. And we just don't have it tonight. And the group continued to stay with it, encouraging one another, DB huddling up the team in crucial moments to just get us all on the same page. And so they all made the most of their opportunity. And then, you would highlight when it comes to second chance points, Moussa. And it becomes contagious. And then Josh Green's flying in there for a couple and coming up with some big ones. And so I'm just really proud of their effort, because those are plays where it's easy to just run back or do nothing or get stuck in a corner, and they want to compete. They want to come up with extra possessions. We want to win the shot margin, and their actions show it instead of just talking about it, which is great. Yeah, I think that it's part of just getting more reps. All the individual work that he gets on a day-to-day basis, him to now get NBA minutes is really good for him. I also think that what he's doing in the weight room is helping him. You see a lot more confidence, fluidity, force on some of his drives to be able to play through some contact now and finish at the basket. And also I think just the messaging of trusting the pass is really starting to settle in for him, and I think he's understanding the importance of, you get to the paint, you draw a couple guys, you've done your job, and you trust your guys over there. The ball usually finds a way to find you again too, and so he's helping us in a lot of ways, and I'm just proud of his growth and continued work and the relentless pursuit of greatness.
Coach, you've mentioned DB a couple of times now. What can you say just about his? It's not like the moment really kind of affects him. He's just got guts when he's out there, it feels like. That's got to be something that's impressive to you, to see him be able to make this kind of switch from being a G League player to a guy who's out there in crucial moments, back-to-back games in the fourth quarter.
It is, and I think that's why our front office identified him as a guy that's just a consistent competitor, and he's determined to make the most of this opportunity that he has right now. And so it's fun to see him in all moments against all teams. There's a fearlessness to him, and it's exciting. And that's why he will have a very bright future in this league for a really long time. When you can play like that, have that type of demeanor, the confidence to come in here and talk as much as he does already during the game, it just shows a high level of confidence in himself and just a high level of knowledge of the game and what the moment kind of requires. I think that he's just got this ability, like you said, not even angles. It's just he trusts his burst, and he sees the right moment to kind of use his burst. His change of speeds have been really good in pick and rolls, and he picks and chooses moments in ISOs too. I think sometimes he gets off of it. He understands what is the flow of the game, and those G League minutes I think have really helped him grow. And he hits a couple jumpers, and then now they're closing out to you a little bit differently too. So I just love the patience and purpose that he plays with on every catch and every possession.
Damion, congrats on the win. You guys closed out this game on a 12-0 run when you were down 9. What did those last few minutes feel like for you, and where do you think the team stepped up in particular to pull this one out?
I think we stepped up after Alex Bridges and one. Brought everybody in. I just told me and Nick Smith. I told him face guard D'Lo, and I'm a face guard Nick Smith Jr. I mean, not Nick Smith Jr. I'm a face guard Cam Thomas, and if the other 3 guys beat us, then hey, oh well.
A month ago, you were in the G League, and now first career NBA start tonight. You're playing closing minutes in an NBA game and getting, being in that closing group. I mean, this is obviously something you've been working towards, I'm sure, for quite a while. Has it kind of set in this game? I mean, I'm sure it's one you're certainly going to remember for a while, but just what are the emotions that you're feeling right now after you guys pulled this one out in the homestand with a win?
To be honest, right now I don't know what to think. It'll probably hit me tonight when I fall asleep.
Coach just came to you and talked about how you trust you first and allows you to get by, your defenders. And can you just talk about what you're thinking late in those games? You get into the basket, you're able to play those angles, help this team get better.
Just reading the defense. Been playing basketball our whole life. If the paint open up, I'm gonna try to drive. Somebody come help and kick it out, pass it. Just trying to play the right way.
Sam mentioned the way that you've been playing. You're never intimidated by the moment. Why is that? How are you able to look past it, especially for a guy who was, like Sam said a couple weeks ago, in the G League?
I think it's that part. I think being in the G League, I don't want to go back. And also where I'm from. Nothing's easy where I'm from. So, and also I don't want to go back to the G League.
You talked about something switched after that Miles hands one. You guys made that run. Can you just talk about Miles? It seems like he's walking in and penciling for 25 and 10 in these games. What have you seen from Miles? How can you take some of that into your own game?
With Miles, he's teaching me a lot because, like y'all said, I was in the G League, a month ago. So he's just teaching me a lot from offense to defense and just the NBA life. So credit to Miles. Scoring, I didn't know he could score like that before I got here. Yeah, he can score.
Yeah, it's great. It's amazing, it's nice to, have the crowd behind you and, the whole floor is into the game and I mean, it's just the whole momentum that comes with it. So, I mean, it's great.
Obviously, you guys had a lot of struggles throughout the year. They have the fan base kind of show up the way they did tonight on a Saturday. A lot of guys out. Did you feel that energy throughout the game?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if I'm not wrong, North Carolina is a hoop state, right? That's what it's called, right? So, I mean, they love basketball. So, for them, they've been here for that. They've been supporting the organization for a very long time. So, I mean, it's not like I haven't seen it now. So, it's great. I mean, the supporters is over here. The fans, they're always into the game. Obviously, there's gonna be downs and up, but overall, they love basketball, and that's what always happens.
So with you guys not having Yusuf or Mark tonight, you obviously got a lot of playing time, over 36 minutes, and we're a big part of the 34 second chance points. Just how much focus and then pride do you put on that? Making sure you guys are still finishing or extending these offensive possessions even after the missed shots.
I mean, I just give everything I have. I just trying to give everything I have. Obviously, it's not easy, but for me, I just trying to have the mindset of giving everything I have, and good things gonna happen. You just play hard, and good things gonna happen. And I just keep on doing that over and over and over. And thank God, it went on my side. So yeah.
I know this is your first season with the team, but right now tonight you guys were out there with 2 or 3 guys that have just been with the team for over a month, and they're all kind of stepping up and contributing in their own way. I mean, how good does a win feel? I know winning feels good, but when you've got everybody contributing and it's from Malachi Flynn and Damion, guys like that, does it make it feel just a little bit more special?
Yeah, no, definitely, for sure. I mean, we've been preaching it probably for the last 2-3 weeks. I mean, obviously the whole season, but the last 2-3 weeks, emphasized on playing together. It's been a big thing, a big memo on those last 2-3 weeks where we were talking about how we're not playing together enough. We're not sharing the ball. We're not having fun with each other. So obviously now Because those last 2 games, like we see it, we like, okay, boom, like we understand what he takes, and we having more fun for sure.
Just kind of offensive rebounds for you, but I want to talk about the passing, especially on the short roll. When that screen comes, you catch it, you make having a quick decision, pass it out. How do you feel your game has grown this season, adding that part to your repertoire as well?
A lot. I mean, I work on it every day. That's a big thing that like I understand is like every big have to learn how to play in the short roll. Obviously because the teams like use the screen like pick and roll so much. So it's just something that like I've been working on like over and over and over. And obviously now it feels a lot easier and the game is slowing down. So it's a big help.
Moussa, back-to-back nights, y'all have been in this situation, down to the wire, bucket between two of the teams. You're going to the free throw line to try to separate it. What's the biggest thing you learn about yourself and about the team when you're in these situations?
Just staying relentless. I remember at some point we have the most close game in the whole league. I don't know where it's at now, but I just remember like being like, dang, like we right there. And for us to like always like be right there and like not give up and just trying to give everything we have to get the dub. I mean, it's great. I think it just comes down to being relentless, and it's basketball. At the end of the day, somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose. So just got to keep doing it every day.
Talked about being relentless. Your teammate Miles Bridges is out there. He's getting 26 points for you guys, but also has a block on campus. That game. Can you talk about his performance?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Miles has been incredible. He's been doing everything for us when it comes to scoring, passing the ball, playing defense, and even being a leader, just into like giving energy to the team. And I mean, yeah, there's nothing to say. He's just been amazing. He's just been great, and to me, like the best overall player right now in our team with Melo. So, I mean, that's just what it comes down to. Yeah, thank you.